refuse to believe that he's actually getting off to a rock song. Like the vibration from the guitar player or the drums, is that what's getting you off?
If you live, ain't never seen tears from a gangster, so why don't you want me to cry?
Man, you see the title, you see the thumbnail, bro. This video is about 4D Shams. Let's hop into it. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? What is going on here?
Ladies and gentlemen, meet the Sunway Gooner. So this random student that goes to Sunway University decided on this random day to just go to the library, get on the computer, and start whacking his whacker.
Beating his Peter.
Stroking his Johnson. Fiddling.
How did we even get to this point in society? You know what I'm saying? How can you willingly embarrass yourself in front of hundreds of thousands of people like that? Like, can you imagine what his parents are probably thinking? Cause, bro, what?
Blowing his horn.
Buttering his corn.
Tugging his worm.
Spanking his monkey. Choking his chicken.
Alright, you doing way too much, Shams. you doing a lot. We get it, nigga. We get it.
I didn't even realize there were this many ways to say beating your meat, to say masturbating. But no, seriously though, he was doing all this in broad daylight with no effort to try to be discreet. Literally like zero effort. Honestly, it might have even been some deeper fetish and he was actually trying to get caught the way it was looking. Because in the video, you literally saw people passing by. How does one even acquire this level of disregard? I don't even know if this would be considered getting caught because there was literally no effort to even try to hide it. The dude didn't even sit in the corner or anything. He literally sat in a spot that had so much traffic. And now you might be guessing, what did I Show Me over here do once he got caught? Well, he did a public apology. From what it looked like, this man was holding several papers in his hand. He had to be under more pressure writing that apology.
This nigga apologized in public. This, I don't know, bro. He might have been neglected or something when he was a child, cause the fuck?
PhD students writing their doctoral dissertation. I just know that this is the type of speech that his parents expected their son to give to his peers when he went to college. And I mean, come on, bro, it's never that serious. You couldn't wait like 30 minutes to go to your dorm, or maybe wait till the end of the day till you got home to take care of business. And luckily it's a college campus, so there probably weren't any kids around, but still, bro, why are you scarring people like this? Watching that go down had to be a painful experience. But speaking of painful experiences like being injured in an accident, few things are worse than facing a crisis without the right people in your corner. Insurance companies drag things out, can make lowball offers, or bury you in confusing legal jargon until you feel like giving up, just so they don't have to pay what they owe. That's why having the right ally matters. There's a reason everyone feels like the system is stacked against them. Just like there's a reason Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm. They've recovered $25 billion for over 500,000 clients, with more than 1,000 attorneys and offices across all 50 states. They've been fighting for people for over 35 years. Literally longer than I've been alive. And here's the best part. If you end up working with them, you can get access to a whole legal army at zero upfront cost. They only get paid if they win your case. So
bro, is this an advertisement right now? Like, hell yeah, this is an advertisement right now.
is with these college students. I don't know if it's the stress that these colleges are putting them through or if they just have some weird habits that they've been exposed to, but there's this weird upsurge of college gooners that's been occurring recently. This gooner literally made a whole page filming his chronicles of going around the SDSU campus and gooning. Dude is literally going around campus releasing his liquid at different spots. Remind me to never touch anything on the SDSU campus, please. And I mean, just look at the comments. Everyone is basically disgusted by this, and rightfully so. And the crazier part is that he went and tagged his homie, the SDSU pisser. I look up to you, the SDSU pisser. Instead of peeing, I'll unload. So seems the SDSU pisser was the originator of this trend. Let's check out his page. So
bro, I do not want to see this.
I don't want to scar you guys, but he basically does the same thing. He goes around campus and he pisses everywhere. And just FYI, peeing in public is public indecency and can definitely get you on the registered offenders list.
Somebody arrest these niggas like now.
For anyone that was wondering, this isn't only just happening
Somebody
at SDC.
arrest
It's
these
also
niggas.
happening at UCSD. And I don't know which other colleges it might be happening at, but I hope this doesn't become a trend. UCSD.
I just want to say, notice, we ain't seen not one HBCU. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen one yet. Don't y'all ever... Don't feel me now. I ain't seen not one HBCU, nigga.
Hold on, y'all. I think my fear is becoming reality. Because I just searched up ASU Pisser, and there's an ASU Pisser account. Now, it's been banned, but still, that kind of confirms that this is low-key turning into a movement. Now, I honestly don't know how helpful this is going to be, but it seems like this guy is using cotton swabs to get samples of the DNA so he can take, like, DNA tests.
Fucking act.
Bruh, y'all, like, I don't understand, like, what could drive you to want to do something like this? I don't get it. What, y'all let me know in the comment section, what could possibly make these niggas want to exploit themselves all over in public like this, all over the internet? What's wrong with you, man? Like, I need some elaboration on it. Matter of fact, never mind. No, I don't. I don't want to understand you. I'm good.
And I ain't buying it.
See, the only thing about that is, now I'm suspicious that you did it. Because liquids dry out pretty fast when they're outside on the ground. So you mean to tell me you didn't catch the person who did it, but you got there in time before the liquid dried up? Makes me wonder. I really hope that these social media platforms crack down on these accounts, because if it becomes an online trend, it's gonna take over the nation. No, not the nation. It's gonna take over the world. I still remember that dumb trend where kids were literally stealing.
I think a lot of more people got a bit more dignity than that, so I doubt that.
Their own school. They were stealing soap dispensers, toilets, all sorts of things. Mind you, American schools are already pretty underfunded. They were literally cooking their own future. And I don't know how to say this, but this list of gooners is gonna keep getting weirder. This man was caught buttering his cob at a Korn concert. Korn. The irony is crazy. And Korn is a pretty popular band for anyone that doesn't know. I'm just wondering, what exactly is he getting off to? Like, what's the stimulus here? Because I refuse to believe that he's actually getting off to a rock song. Like, the dude sounds like he's roaring. You're getting off to that? Is it like the guitar play? Like the vibration from the guitar play or the drums? Is that what's getting you off? And luckily someone stepped in and gave him a good old smack to the head.
If you let
Bruh, he loaded that punch. Did you see that? Bruh, he literally dead ass loaded that punch, bruh. That nigga had that Superman punch. No cap. He wanded that motherfucker up straight to his dome, bruh.
But hold on, bro. Why are you walking off? Job's not finished.
Job's not finished. Job finished? No, I don't think so.
Why is he surprised?
I would not want to touch, bruh.
Why is he resisting? Why? Like, he genuinely looks super angry, as if he's not in the wrong. I'm genuinely confused. What are you angry about? If I would have saw this part of the clip with no context, I would have thought this was a case of police brutality. I mean, just look at that face. He feels like he got wronged. Bro's like,
how dare you not let me finish publicly choking my chicken and finishing everywhere so the whole crowd.
Bruh, Shams, what is wrong with you? I do not need you to get that descriptive and in-depth detail about this nigga. I don't.
See.
Such injustice.
what happened to those things called shame and embarrassment, you know, being shy? What happened to all those things? Now look, I know some of you guys might be thinking that the reason why we have so many gooners is because these guys are chopped, they're simply just not attractive enough. But as you're gonna see with these next two examples, that's not necessarily the case, because we got self-proclaimed male models being arrested for gooning.
Like, what are you f***ing doing?
Now look, I'm not saying this is the most attractive man in the world, But this guy doesn't look that bad. I know plenty of women who this is.
Bro, why did he aim at her?
I'm sure if he approached a couple of ladies, talked to them like any normal individual, built a relationship with them, doing the do wouldn't be that hard. And I say that to say that people doing weird gooner activities isn't about their level of attractiveness or whether or not they could pull women. It's about their own sick, twisted fantasies and all the stuff they have to do to get sexual gratification. And for anyone wondering, luckily he did end up getting arrested.
That's what you get for not for yourself off to young girls.
And the last person on this list might be the worst out of them all.
According to board documents, this video was taken in 2019 at Diffenay Family Practice in Blytheville. In it, Dr. David Diffenay can be seen walking around naked, including in the hallway between patient rooms. Another video clip
He's doing this at a doctor's office. You know how unsanitary this is?
sent in shows him in the receptionist area walking around 3 women and performing a sex act directly in front of one of the women. The clip ends with him ejaculating on her. According to the documents we received, not only did the woman work in
Why are they still just sitting there? I mean,
Diffenay's office as a lab tech for another company, she was one of his patients. According to the person,
I'm sorry, but his staff gotta take some sort of responsibility as well. Cause there's no way he didn't report this sooner. This is absolutely sick.
the board the videos, this all happened during business hours. They also claimed Diffenay used his
During business hours. So he might have touched something that touched something else, and then one of his patients might have touched it. Yo, that's so disgusting, bro. Let's be for real, bro. If you're walking around naked, something is gonna touch something, or you're gonna touch a body part. Oh, bro, that's just so disgusting, bro.
position of power, sexual grooming, salary increases to groom employees and patients into repulsive acts. At least one person agrees. Dr. Bradley Diner with the Arkansas Medical Foundation wrote, quote,
Y'all just let him touch the pizza box like that? I just know one of his patients or one of his staff probably touched the doo-doo flake somehow. The possibility of that in this case is just too high for my liking.
was informed that Diffenay was posting nude photos of himself on his social media accounts. The complainant included screenshots from Diffenay's Instagram account, Naked Dr. Dave. In his response to the board,
What?
Diffenay said he is a naturist, and his accounts were well known to the naturist community. He cited the practice as promoting acceptance and body positivity.
But what was that earlier about you ejaculating in front of your staff? What, all of a sudden they're naturists too or something? Like, what is this? I'm sorry, bro, but people just come up with all sorts of reasons to excuse their weird behavior.
We do not shame, sexualize, fear, or negatively stigmatize the naked body. He added that there was, quote, no crossover whatsoever with my professionalism while practicing medicine and my naturist activities.
Just
this nigga said naturist activities.
give it a fancy term, naturist, this and that, doesn't mean it's okay. It doesn't all of a sudden justify it. No, I'm sorry. That's just disgusting. Yeah, so luckily it seems like they revoked his license and
Y'all need to have some fucking dignity. Y'all need some integrity and dignity. Some self-respect. I'm out, y'all.
Hey, hold on now. Before you leave, like the video, subscribe. Thank you.
Ain't never seen tears from a gangster, so why do I want me to cry? Fighting depression, talk to the spirits, use them justice that help me get by. But I cannot lie, it, she hurt me bad when I got that car, told me you died. Like how the fuck can they take you? Man, I hope I wake up, it's a lie. Couldn't walk to that hearse car, I remember the words and I remember the look in your eyes.